Hello everyone. This is Anita White with Love Your Art, and we're back today with another video, and we're happy to have you joining us. We want to say if you haven't done so, go ahead and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Love Your Art. We'd love to have you be a part of this amazing art journey with us. Well, let's get going today, guys. We have something a little unique and special to me because I haven't done this before. We have an 18 by 24 inch canvas, and we have this Luscious container with leftover paint. These are paints that we had from our Dutch pour workshop that we actually collected and decided we might want to do something with. So we're going to use the leftover paint and just see what happens. I want to do a Dutch pour with them, adding some additional colors that I'll share with you in just a moment. But first, I want to see what happens here. We're going to take this large container and just start pouring this out, just like we would a ring pour or a straight pour, whatever you want to call it, and see what we can do with this as a base color. A lot of beautiful colors in here, and again, they're just leftover paint, and we're going to see what we can do with it. See what happens with just using leftover paint as a base color. It's really pretty. Can make a nice little design out of this. A lot of blues and greens and purple and gold. I'm just moving this about right now to kind of get it across this 18 by 24 inch canvas. And we'll see what that does. Just pouring some of it out all the way around. And this is, again, a background color, so we'll see. We're going to blow this out. Well, that's looking really pretty as a background color. Lots of different colors within there so far. Okay. We'll go around these corners and sides and edges and make sure we get full coverage. Really very pretty. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my torch and pop the air bubbles on here. And as I said before, this is going to be a Dutch pour that we are using to the leftover paints to be a base color. We didn't stir these, just poured them into a container and poured them out. So far, this is just looking spectacular in my opinion. You don't actually have to do anything with it. This could be a painting in itself. It's so pretty. But we want to try, see what we can do with leftover paint to create a Dutch pour on top of. Okay, so what we have here are some beautiful colors that we're going to use to add to this Dutch pour. This is the Amsterdam Prussian blue. We have Pebeo Studio Vert blue iridescent. We also have the Liquitex Basics primary blue, along with the Loft turquoise, and then we have the golden iridescent fine pearl. And we're going to see if we can do a design that's going to be right on top of this, and hopefully the background of this will be blended with the colors that we add. Doing a regular Dutch pour. Okay, let's make sure we have these nice and shaken. Okay, here we go. We'll try this out. Prussian blue. Okay, put a little more of it on here, a little more there, a little more here. Okay, then we have the blue, the Vert blue, which is like a green blue. And we have primary blue on top of that. We can open it up a little wider. Squeeze there. And we'll squeeze here. We'll go ahead and put the white in now. This is the golden pearl, golden iridescent fine pearl, that is. And then we'll come back with our turquoise. All right, and we'll move those little friends aside. See if we can tap that out. And we'll take our torch to the layering colors. I think I'm going to wrap back around with some Prussian blue. That's the first one we started with. See how that comes out. Making sure we have plenty of paint to blow. Okay, how about we start on low, just to get going. We may have to move from low to high to move the paints, and that's fine. But we're going to see what this does. Okay. it is absolutely gorgeous. I am so pleased with this. We have some air bubbles that we can visibly see, so I'm going to take and torch those right now. But this color palette on top of this beautiful combination of leftover paint is just stunning. This is a Dutch pour on top of leftover paint. Oh my gosh, that is just beautiful. Well, let's see what we can do with our brand stick to go around and see if we can start to capture some of this leftover paint. It's active, so we want to be sure we can take it and wipe underneath to keep the paint from moving. We want to bring it to rest, and that's what we use this brand stick for. That is a beautiful Dutch pour, and the colors are going to just look amazing. Let's get that little corner there. I love the combination of blues that we put in. That really worked in. I think what really helped to highlight it is the iridescent fine pearl. It really stands out and gives us a lot of contrast. Very, very pretty. I'm going to turn it for this, just this side, this way, because I think I like that. Turned that way, I can see the composition a lot better. I love it. Okay, we can always find something new to do, guys. So here's something to do with leftover paint. I see a few more air bubbles, and that's why I'm taking the torch to this at this point. But I think this would look absolutely gorgeous with a coat of resin. All the different colors in the background, along with our layering colors, just are stunning. Simply stunning. Okay, let's see what we can do with bringing you in for a close-up. Hold on. Well, it is showtime, guys. Close up on this 18 by 24 inch canvas in which we have used leftover paints for our background. Just a mixture of different colors. I don't know them all. And we put that down. And on top of that, we put colors that I do know about, and you can find those in the description box, on top to create this gorgeous Dutch pour. And I am really, really impressed with what the colors did to really come together. That golden iridescent fine pearl is the white that you see there. We also have the Pebeo Studio Vert blue iridescent. So this is going to have a gorgeous shimmer and shine to it. You can see there a little bit of it there. These cells are just incredible. And it's going to look super amazing with a coat of resin. Love it. So pretty. See, you can do something unique with your paints. You don't have to throw your leftover paint away. You can put it all together, use it as a background color, do a Dutch pour, or probably other different techniques as well, right on top. Okay, my friends, we're happy to have you with us all the time. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't, and also leave us a comment, give us some feedback. We'd love to have your feedback and know what you think about this. We're looking forward to seeing you on the next one. So until next time, keep loving your art. We'll see you again. Bye now.